Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. I'm Adrian Cross. Guys, in this video today I'd like us to take a look at this new vinyl that I've just recently purchased. As you've probably already worked out from the thumbnail, the album in question, guys, is this album, and it's the Blue Hawaii soundtrack. Now, I've got to be honest, guys, the first thing that attracted me to this album was that stunning picture of Elvis. Yeah, such a beautiful shot of Elvis. And it has to be said, guys, probably one of the best soundtracks to any of Elvis's movies. I just love all the tracks on the Blue Hawaii soundtrack. We've seen the front, let's take a look at the back. So that's the design at the back of this vinyl release, guys. Yeah, fantastic. Now, I paid £22 for this, guys. I've had it a couple of days. I purchased it from a seller on eBay, and I'm pretty happy with it, to be honest. I love this album anyway. Probably one of Elvis's better movies. After this started slowly going downhill, but this great movie. So yeah, the purpose of this video, guys, was just to show you this new vinyl purchase. Now, I did tell you on the last video I did that I'm trying to get as many of the FTD albums as I possibly can, and I'm currently looking for the Elvis Today album from FTD. Now, the Elvis shop in London has it for £175. I've discovered a private seller on eBay, and he's wanting £157. And I couldn't work out why it was so expensive, but I've recently learned that obviously that album now is delete, so you can't get that anymore. So I suppose the price will just keep going up, I suppose. So I'm going to take another couple more weeks, see if I can locate a more reasonably priced one. If not, then I'll just have to bite the bullet and spend the money, because I definitely want that album. I love the Elvis Today album. So that's the next FTD that I'm looking out for. But when I can come across little bargains, and because I think this is a bargain, guys, you die-hard collector might be a bit sceptical of releases like this, and I get that. But I'm a learner. I've only just started collecting vinyl, so I'll pick up some things that look pretty, even if they're not, say, as collectible as your FTDs, MRS, whatever. But I bought this because I thought it looked pretty. And I love the soundtrack anyway. The colour of the vinyl is electric blue, is how it was described. Yeah, so beautiful album, guys. For me, definitely worth £22. I have no problem in paying that for an album like that. It's beautiful, guys. Yeah, so that's the Blue Hawaii. Now, before we go, guys, I just want to show you that I'm also collecting second-hand vinyl as and when I can get it. Now, this I purchased a few months ago, and this is GI Blues, and again, for me, quite a good soundtrack. Now, I paid £4 for this, and for me, that is really, it's cheap as hell. So I was a bit sceptical when it came, when it was delivered to the house. I thought, well, it's going to be scratched, it's not going to be worth. But, you know, you pay your money, you take a chance, don't you? And to be honest, guys, the vinyl is in immaculate condition, which really did surprise me. And £4, there's no, if I take it out of the plastic, there's no tears. There's no scuffs on the sleeve or anything. It's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. £4. So I'm trying to build me old vinyl up as well as collecting me new vinyl. And I do like that album, to be fair. I've always liked GI Blues. So yeah, £4, guys. Really great value. I'm sure later on down the line I'll come across a second-hand vinyl that is absolutely destroyed, ruined, and just not worth playing. But fantastic, absolutely great, guys. Really, really like that album. So that's GI Blues. Another soundtrack album that I bought secondhand is Paradise Wine Style. I have a special affection for Paradise Wine Style, guys, if I'm honest, because I think this was probably one of the first Elvis movies I ever saw as a teenager. And BBC back in the early 80s were playing Elvis's films every Saturday morning. So when we finished school on a Friday and got up on a Saturday morning, the first thing I did before I went out to play with my friends or whatever was sit down to watch Elvis. Yeah, they did it for weeks, and this was one of the first films that I actually ever watched of Elvis's. Now, as a 55-year-old bloke looking back, it's the film's a bit iffy for me, but I do like some of the songs on here, and like I said, I look upon Paradise and Wine Style affectionately because it takes me back to a good time. Yeah, wonderful. Anyway, guys, that's all I want to show you today. New and old vinyl that I've just recently purchased. Just fantastic. Anyway, guys, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Take care, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye for now.